I'll double check for you. Sorry, no, we need to have a chat with them. Sorry about that. Auction will be starting. Unless it's too fast.
A very good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tom Grieve and I'll be taking us through the proceedings here today. Assisting in the crowd, a range of our team members. I don't want to miss anyone. John Pantelios, Lachlan Whitehead, Olivia Petrou, one of the marketing agents, Josh Hommelhoff, the other marketing agent, Jerry Settiardi, I think Andrew Prekop's floating around, and Angelina Jacquin. And together we're representing Ray White Estate Agents, auctioneers and property managers of 77 Koonang Road in Carnegie. On behalf of the team at Ray White, but more importantly on behalf of our vendors here today, obviously a very big day for them, selling the house that they've enjoyed for so long. We'd just like to say a very quick thank you to you all for your attendance, and 20th interested buyers, all the very best of luck with your bidding here today. Now, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer I can indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits any major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words we'll use during the auction to indicate we're making a bid on behalf of the vendor will very simply be vendor bid. And of course, by law, only I as the auctioneer today have the right to place that bid on behalf of the vendor. Attached to the contract to sale is the section 32. We've had this on display for the last half an hour or so, and if you have taken the time to read through it, you'll see it does confirm. Ray White as the vendor's estate agent is selling what is formally described as lot number 1, Planner Subdivision 326151L, which is of course more commonly known to yourself and I as 1 at 78 Moonya Road in Carnegie. In a moment's time, when I do call for your bidding, we'll be asking for a deposit equal to 10% of the purchase price. We'll try and get a down payment today, perhaps $5,000 or $10,000 into our trust account, with the balance of that 10% being due on Monday. And preferential settlement terms, fairly specifically at the moment from the vendor, 75 to 90 days from today, if we can. Now, unless of course any other variations to those terms has been agreed on by one of the marketing agents, they'll be the terms that you'd be bidding here today if you were to put your hand in the air. And of course, finally, in Victoria, no obligation to register to bid prior. So if you are getting caught up in the moment, or if you're out for your morning walk and decide you want to come home with a property, you're welcome to participate here today. All you've got to do is put your hand in the air, shout out your bid in a nice clear voice, and nod of the head is fine, or seek assistance from one of the many agents wandering around in the crowd today. You might see that they do pair up with any of the bidders to help them out with their bidding here. And if at any point we do declare that the property has hit the reserve and it's on the market, we'll call it down 3 times. On the first, second, third, and final call, when the contract hits my hand, like so, the property will be sold. And at that point, buyers, no late bids can or will be accepted. So it's absolutely critical that if you do have any intention of buying this property, you make sure you've got the highest bid before that contract hits my hand. If we happen to fall short of the vendor's reserve price, let me just remind you, it will be the highest bidder and the highest bidder only that will be invited inside to exclusively negotiate and hopefully buy this property in a few moments' time. And we know that over the last decade, in over 80% of the instances that we've passed in a property with multiple bidders, it goes on to sell to the highest bidder post-auction. So incredibly good position to put yourself in is to have the bid at the end of the auction. So buyers, you've all been through the property, and I think the fact that there's so many of you here today is a testament to what's happening in the market. I know when the market was flying and interest rates were low, we found that people would go out and buy their first home. They'd get the 2-bedroom apartment. And after that, they'd upsize into the 1.8 million forever home, and that was it. That was the real estate journey. But unfortunately, a little thing called interest rates has caused an issue for a few people where no longer can they make that transition from an apartment straight into the forever home, and they're all congregating and landing in this segment of the market in this area, buyers. Probably in that 800 to 1.2 or 1.3 in between step is where all of the buyers want to be right now, and this property fits that brief perfectly, ladies and gentlemen. Perfect floor plan. Come on through. Buy a property on your way past, perhaps. Just need my high-vis vest on here. So perfect floor plan. Downstairs we've got generous living proportions, parquetry flooring, reverse cycle air conditioning, high ceilings, modernised kitchen, beautiful courtyard out there soaking in plenty of natural sunshine, internal access from your own street frontage, straight from the garage into the little powder room area there. It's a great configuration on the bottom floor. Upstairs, 3 well-sized bedrooms, nicely proportioned bathrooms upstairs, walk-in robe in the master. It really is a very straightforward floor plan, but a very good one as well. So often nowadays, when developers are building modern townhouses, they're going for the inverted floor plan in the hope that they can squeeze more onto the block. It's very difficult for a developer to build a development like this and still make money in today's economic environment. So finding modern townhouses with floor plans like this can be quite a challenge, but this one here is all done for you, folks, make no doubt about that. Bit of a unique sort of Cape Cod style facade, brick construction, which is also a great bonus for the incoming purchaser here today. It really is a great little property for one lucky buyer. Just moments away from Citizen Cafe down the road. Murrumbina Station, just a short commute. St Patrick's Primary School, you've got Murrumbina Primary School, not too far away. A range of parks, schools, shops. The Carnegie Memorial Swimming Pool, which is undergoing renovations at the other end of the road. The tram and Cafe Del Mar, which will take you all the way into the city, or if you want to jump onto Elstonwick Station and get onto the Sandringham line. The reality is you've got a range of different options here, buyers, when you're buying in such a conveniently located position. So buyers, we've been saying it for ages, when interest rates stop going up, the confidence will return to the market. Prices will not be where they were 12 or 18 months ago, but when you look around you can see this is the first or second weekend after we've had an interest rate hold, and last week we had 80% auction clearance. An auction clearance which rivals the best of any market we have. Now is the time to buy, buyers. Don't leave it too late. This could very well be the bottom. This could be the moment that you've all been waiting for, buyers. Bid hard, get to the pointy end of the auction, appreciate the good properties. We'll always appreciate in value in the long run. Now's the time. Best of luck to all buyers. 1 at 78 Moonya Road, Carnegie. In your hands for a fair, reasonable start. Who'd like to bid us away here today? 800,000. Thank you very much, Jerry. Welcome to the bidding over there at 800. Happy to go for a 20 from there. At 800 the bid now. Do we say 820? $800,000 to bid. I won't take that one there, but thank you. 800 the bid now. Do we say 820? At $800,000, barely bid and offered. Do we come in for 20 now, buyers? I'll call it down 3 times. $800,000 a bid here with Jerry's buyer, 20 in the rise. Welcome to the bidding, best of luck at 20. Bids against you now, Jerry, 820 I've got. $820,000 across the road from me now at 820 the bid. Do we keep rolling in 20s, Jerry? You tell me. At 820 the bid now. First call now, $820,000 the bid. 40. Welcome to the bidding, sir. 40 the bid now. Where do we go from there? At 840,000. Third face in the race now. $840,000 the bid. Do we want to go 60? 840 the bid here. 840 000 I've got. Fairly bid and offered from 3 of you now. Where do we go from here, buyers? Do we say 60? $840,000 on bid. First time now, 840.
Tom, you take 850?
I'll take it, but I think there was one coming from over here. I think they got in just before you there, Jerry. 850, welcome to the bidding. But Jerry, 60 I'll take it. 60 the bid, 70 do we say? 60 I've got over here with Jerry's buyer. Same opportunity, 70 over here. Happy to go in 10s buyers. 70 the bid against you, Jerry. At 870 over here across the road. 880,000. Thank you, Jerry, for your vocal voice. It helps me out over here. 880,000 the bid. Do we say 90? $880,000 I've got. Call it down 3 times at $880,000. First call now, 880. Do we go to 90?
885.
I'll take you 90 here, 90 in the front. Do you want to go 900? 900 the knot at the rear as well. 910, 10 I've got, 20, 910 the bid, do we say 20? 910,000 buyers, 20, 20 I've got here, front and center, 20 the bid, $920,000. At 930, thank you Jerry, 30 the bid, 30's over there, do we say 40? At $930,000 the bid now. Happy to keep going in 10s buyers. On the market, Josh, we are on the market and selling buyers. 930 was your bid, was it, Jerry? 30's the bid over there. Do we... 940, thank you, Lachlan. $940,000 bid now. Do we say 50? 50 I've got it. 950,000. 60 the bid here at 960. Do we go 70? Straight back for 70. Be the confident bidder at 60 I've got here now. At $960,000 a bid. Do we say 70? I'll give you a moment to think about that. At 960,000, I won't be going inside. 70, thank you, Jerry. Lachlan, what do we say? 970,000.
Just take a 5.
Yeah, why not? I think we're at that point. That sounds fair. 975. 975,000 the bid. What do we go, Jerry? Do we keep going in 10s? Do we assert our dominance? At 975 the bid, do we say 85, Jerry? Spook the benefits of a bigger bid. At 975,000 I've got now. First time at 975 the bid. Do we go 8? My apologies. I'll take the 5. So I think we're at 975, 980. Thank you very much. 980 the bid. $980,000. Do we go 85, Lachlan? Haven't forgotten you either, Jerry. At 980 the bid. 85. Thank you. What about it, Liv? 90. 90's the bid. Do we go 95? Do we take it to an even million? 995? 1 million, that's got a nice ring to it, doesn't it? 1 million the bid now. At 1 million even, we're barely been offered. Olivia's buyer holding it. $1 million a bid. Where do we go from here? Do we say $1,000,005? At 1 million even I've got now. At $1 million a bid. First time now, $1 million. Second time, $1 million a bid. Third time, Olivia's buyer, $1 million a bid on the market.
Would you take 1,000?
Why don't we go for a 2.5, Lachlan? We'll be here all day. I'll hold it for a moment. Thank you very much. At $1 million, we'll hold it for a moment.
2.5?
I'll go for a 2.5 if you like, but I won't be shortening it any smaller than that for the moment. $1 million and 2.5. Do we say $1 million and... $1 million and 2.5 is the bid now. I've taken a 2.5. Happy to give you a 2.5 if you like. At $1,250,000, do we go to $1,005,000? At $1 million, 2.5, 5. $1,005 the bid now. 7.5 do we say, Lock? At $1,005,000 a change. Happy to take a 2.5 buyers at $1,005,000 a bid now. First time at $1,005,000. Second time, $1,005,000. Third call now at $1,005,000. I'll hold it for a moment with respect. Thank you very much. At $1,005,000 a bid. If you're leaving your run to the last minute buyers, now is the time to speak. At $1,005,000. Haven't forgotten you over here. Are we out today? Thank you very much. Haven't forgotten you two either. Are we definitely out? Thank you. $1,005,000 the bid. I think we had a bid over here as well. Are we definitely out today, buyers? $1,005,000 the bid. How about it, Jerry? Haven't heard from you for a while. How are we going? Do you want to try 2.5? Happy to let it go. $1,005,000 the bid. Lachlan, tell them the benefits of a 2.5. At $1,005,000 the bid. Looks like we might have found the highest bidder here today, buyers. At $1,005,000 a bid. First call now.
Take one now.
Looks like I'm going to have to, begrudgingly. $1,006,000. Go to 10, Liv. Be the strong bidder. $1,006,000 a bid. Take it to 10. Give yourself some distance between the second best bidder. At $1,006,000 a bid. Shaking their head. Could have been the one that did it for you. $1,006,000. Let that be a lesson, buyers. At $1,006,000 a bid now. At $1,006,000. Are we all done, buyers? First call now. $1,006,000. Second time. $1,006,000 to change. Third call now. At $1,006,000. Definitely out. $500. Half price sale. Can't miss it for that. $500. There we go. $1,006,500. Was that a bid there somewhere? $1? $1,006,500. Go 1,000 though, Lachlan. 1,006,500.
We'll do a $500 bid.
Oh, I've really opened a can of worms now, haven't I? 1,007,000 is the bid. 1,007,000, shaking the head. Once bitten, twice shy. Thank you very much all the same. Hit $1,007,000 a bid now. Looks like that's it, buyers. Hit $1,007,000 with Lachlan's buyer over here. First call now at $1,007,000. On the third and final call I sell. Buyers, if you've been leaving your run to the last minute, please tell me now. Because when the contract hits my hand, we're done. Hit $1,007,000 a bid for the second time. You've got that look about you, Jerry. You can smell it. Are we definitely out here today? Thank you very much for your attendance. Third call now at $1,007,000 a bid. All done. All silent. Contracts in the air, buyers. Let's give them a round of applause. The newest buyers to 3163. We are selling, selling, sold. Congratulations to the highest bidder. Commiserations to the underbidders here today. Thank you very much for your attendance. Mind the car behind you, Ruben.